Donna's boy, me Donna's. Me say me Donna's boy. Me say me Donna's. Me Donna's big up on a nice clean self. What a go on, pan what a go on. Enough love and blessings to you all. Art love. Yes. Um Today topic is about oh boy, how do you know that a man loves you? Um how how do you know when a man loves you? um Let me tell you something. You know, it's not hard, and it's good. It's good for me when you meet somebody and you and them can become friends, and you can able to know them better that way. I mean, you might have your eyes on the person as your partner while you guys are friends, but sometimes it's so good when you develop that friendship first before, you become lovers, because you build that foundation. You build that foundation, and when you build that foundation, it's so hard to crack. Yeah, it's harder to crack. But to me, like, a lot of times when you rush into the relationship, it tend to fail. Not everyone, but it tend to fail um that way when you rush, and you meet somebody for the first time, and you team up, and after having a couple of communication with them, or keep talking to them for a week or 2 week or so, it's like you just start to have that direct instant connection with that person. So you're all steamed up on what is important to put on the board, you know it don't get fair talk about. And then now, after everything smooth and dandy, and you're gonna get yourself involved, and then topic they're ready for come up now, things start to change, you know so it's good when you have a friend, and you can share value with that person. um you can share your values with that person and hear their perspective of things in life, where them would want, or what them don't want, and see if that is something that you would live with, you know and that's how you can build up a friendship with your partner from the beginning. Like, when you rush it, you tend to have problems at the back of it, so it's good. And as Tita and Tongue, we always say that Tita and Tongue are gonna meet people, are gonna have differences, people are gonna have, and you're still going to have differences, but you have a better understanding when you have a foundation of each other. um what was the question? What was it again? How do you know when a man loves you? So let's elaborate on that. There's so much things, you know, um, how he talks to you, how he listens to you, how him show him appreciation to you, um, how he treats you, uh, you can know, like, you can identify as a woman, and a woman, you know, you identify things when a man, really loves you, when a man won't will change for you. When a man, hmm, like, for instance, simple things. I am home, and my partner is home. I want to cook something, but I'm missing an item, and I have to go to the supermarket. He's home, I am home, and both of us not doing nothing. I am going to be the one to cook. I'm supposed to can able to go to the supermarket and pick up the one item that me need to complete my pot. Like, babes, so me I go cook, but me don't have, no cornmeal for putting on the flour. If me and him there home, him supposed to can able to go to the shop, because I not him a cook. Or if it's him going to cook, me can able to go to the shop or pick it up, because I him a go prepare the food. How him talk to you, especially when him upset. Like, watch the tone of voice when your partner, how them talk to you when them upset, because that's how them respect you. In that tone of voice when them upset, yeah. And I'm not saying that if either person raise their voice because they're trying to get their message across and you're not listening, because sometimes that tend to happen. Two people are in a differences and you're trying to get your message across, so you will raise your voice just for you to listen. That is different. But when you're going to disrespect me or body shame me or stuff like that, then you know that that person don't respect you. And there's no excuses for that. No excuse. Um, so things like that you look for when you know when somebody really loves you, how they treat you, like they pay attention to the things them that you like, and they are willing to do the things them that you like. Um, like for instance, I would like to go to the movie, or I would like, you know, so for instance, say, may I try to get something for my birthday and or something else. Take me on a night dinner, things that when me like. Not because you not like them, doesn't mean say me not to have them. If me want to have them, ask me what me like. You know, listen. Listen is very important in our relationship when your partner listens to you. Because without that person listening to you, then you're not going to have a good relationship. So those are things you look for in a partner when you're ready to settle down. Too much ego. You have ego, him have ego. And if I am hurt but not talking about it, you should be able to identify what happened to me. Don't just assume things about me. Okay? So when you have a partner, make sure say like if you all right, so for instance, say that you're in your feelings, but you don't feel like you want to talk to your partner about your feelings where you're in or where you go through. Cause we are human, we don't have to tell every single thing. But you try to program it in your head and to develop it, or you go attack where you go through in your head. So that kind of come out, you look sad, in an attacking mood or something like that. The partner don't notice that. They don't notice. Say you go through something. You would want your partner to reach out to you and say, "Where you go through? Like what happened to you? Talk to me or whatever, whatever." You don't want them to do that. You have some people, them just judge you and them just assume, say, you change or you this or you that. Oh, I've heard it so many times. Not it with me, but I have heard it in my friends, them. Sometimes women are going through things, and as a man, you identify those things and you ask your partner what is going on with them instead of you jump the gun and you accuse them. I'm tired of that noise up on the house now, man. I get on my nerves. Anyways, so these are things you pay attention to when you know when somebody loves you. They listen. And listen mean if you are in need of something or you want something and they know that it's going to make you happy, they put out effort to give it to you. The effort, you hear that word? The effort that they put into the relationship to make it successful. It takes two to have a healthy relationship, not one. Then they're right over me head, so I knock. Them almost done now, so and I'm not gonna hear it again in no more videos. So it takes two to to build a relationship to make it successful. And a lot of things you have to look out for when somebody cares. Nothing is not too good for them to do for you. If you are sick or you're not feeling well, and your partner can make a little soup for you and them little something there, especially as a man, believe me, that means a lot. So them take notice. And them not all distracted while going everywhere else. But when it come on to you, them not help you. So yeah. Nice. Yeah, guys. So these are the things that you definitely look are signs that you definitely, and the rest comes, everything else comes, you know. But these are signs where you look for when you're just starting out in a relationship. You know, you look for these things to build your foundation first, and that help you to build everything on top of that. That is how me feel about it. Okay? Big up on yourself, and then don't forget to like this video. Bye, Madonnas.